Stu almost gave up on himself 2 years ago, living in pain and doing nothing about it. He realised that he wasn't frail and vulnerable, that he was strong and capable, and he came back. And he's gone from strength to strength to strength. And maybe you can too. Stu, enjoy your session today.
It was a great session. Great session. Knackered.
Hit some PBs.
Hit the PBs, yeah, that's what it's all about. PBs.
Nice. Bench press.
Bench press.
107.5.
107. Deadlift.
Yeah. Bench also 4 reps at 100.
4 reps at 100.
Yeah.
Yep.
Deadlift 135.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Stu first came to me a few years ago. Disaster hit. Whilst on holiday, Stu fell down the sand dunes and threw his back out again, a reoccurrence of an old injury. Next time I saw Stu, he was shuffling in like he was some 80-year-old rather than a man in his 40s. We started looking at mobilization techniques, using bands, balls, stretches, and then lightening the load on the bar and just gradually easing ourselves back into it. And Stu got better. Stu then booked another holiday and universe decided that it had enough for Stu. He saw a chiropractor, saw doctors, massage therapists, and it didn't give it any long-term pain relief. He had this deep embedded fear of exercise and movement and thought it would actually do worse than good. Stu stopped coming. Something happened and Stu had a moment of clarity and decided that doing nothing and waiting for it to get better on its own, avoiding exercise, avoiding doing anything strenuous, it just wasn't working. Why did you decide to start training with me?
Well, I started training for you for the second time after I injured my back and I was getting nowhere with chiropractor, and I decided the gym was the way to go for strength.
He decided to get in touch with me and decided to try and work things through my way. I get most of my advice from good sources, like Adam Meekings is a fantastic physiotherapist, the No Bullshit Physio, has a private practice and then works for the NHS 1 day a week. I think he gives amazing advice. It's all research backed, evidence backed, and also tried and tested through him and his own clients as well. He would never give any advice that would be against someone getting better. Barbell Medicine, Jordan Fagenbaum, Austin Baraki, and their team of physical therapists, which is physiotherapists over in England. They're great help. All their resources, all their articles, all their podcasts, all their YouTube videos, all fantastic advice and helped me mold myself to a better personal trainer, especially for people recovering from injury and need some rehabilitation through strength training. And the biggest advice that I've taken from them that can be used for anyone and by everyone is if you are injured or you hurt yourself, it is better to try and get all ranges of movement but pain-free. So if you can move pain-free, you can build up strength and gradually progressively load the exercise, whether it's bands, dumbbells, barbells, machines, and gradually build yourself up, or even could be body weight. If you feel like it's aggravating or you feel like you're not recovering, then you need to regress. You'll need to lower the intensity, lower the load, and then work again, try to be pain-free as much as possible, so that you can grow in strength and confidence through that exercise. The last resort is switching out the exercise completely. My message to Stu was clear. We need to work on pain-free movement. Get you moving, get the muscles moving, the blood flow, help aid recovery, also desensitize the area so you can build up confidence and strength, because a lot of chronic pain can be embedded in your mind. It can skew up how your neurotransmitters are transmitting pain and signals from your body, through your nerves, and it can be deeply embedded. Now, I don't know the thorough in and out particulars, it's not my specialty, but I've helped people get through chronic pain, and the best way that I know how is through pain-free movement. It's to progressively load exercises with manageable stress that you can recover from, grow muscle and get stronger. And when did you start noticing real change?
With the back's ongoing. Massive change over the course of a year. It's stronger, less pain, less aggravation, able to enjoy much more stuff than I ever used to, and progress is onward and upwards.
Because when we started, it was quite tentative. It was kind of just sort of shuffling in.
Yeah, when we first started, I couldn't even lift the easy bar without being in pain.
Focus on pain-free movement, and then what was after a few weeks, maybe a month?
Yeah, we just started gradually increasing the weights and getting stronger and less pain.
Nice. Not only has Stu himself back to where he was before strength-wise, but he's also exceeded that at a slightly older age. He's now stronger than he's ever been in his life and lifting heavier weights than he's ever lifted in his life. But it's been at a manageable pace where he's able to grow in strength and confidence and feel secure with what he's doing. And he's not had any aggravations or relapses. Any time that he felt like there might be a little niggle, we're able to dial it back, we're able to stop the exercise and regress it to a weight that's tolerable. Where have you noticed the biggest difference in yourself?
It's got to be, the biggest difference is the lack of pain in my lower disc.
Oh yeah?
That's all but gone now on a daily basis.
Nothing to do with the bulging arms and bulging shoulders now.
Obviously physical appearance is changing a little.
Yeah.
And obviously for the mental side of you, hitting PBs every other week does me massive. Makes a massive improvement to my mental health.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Well, you've put in all the hard work, you know.
Yeah.
Now Stu does know the risk. He does know that lifting weights does come with some risks. Like, he can aggravate it. He can relapse into an injury. He can tweak it doing something. But it's not just in the gym. He can do that at home. He can do that at work. He can do it on holiday. The most important thing that I think Stu has probably taken from this is that if he does have a relapse, he can recover from it. He can get back to where he was before. It won't take as long as doing nothing. So you're doing nothing, it took him years before he realized that he could do something, that he wasn't weak and that he is strong and he's not frail, brittle, and that he is a strong human being like everyone is, and everyone has potential to be a strong human being. No one is frail, no one is fragile, unless you've got dealt a really bad hand, you've got some chronic disease which is just absolutely ravaging your body. You should be able to lift weights and get stronger. Even people who have Parkinson's disease or neurological diseases, they can slow down the degenerative stages of those diseases through strength training, eating well, sleeping well, trying to manage stress. It's not a miracle exercise, but it can help you manage a lot of issues. And also arthritis and osteoporosis, you can slow it down, you can delay it as much as possible. If you feel like you need a knee replacement or hip replacement, you can delay that as long as possible to give yourself the best quality of life for longevity. Stu is a true inspiration to many out there who feel like they share similar stories or similar pain and background. What is your biggest win?
Biggest win? That's a tough one, really. Biggest win is again, I refer back to the pain relief. That's
pain-free movement.
Pain-free movement. After years, literally years of seeing different chiropractors, different specialists,
Oh yeah.
with no improvement whatsoever, lots of money being spent, and just working out in the gym, you know, has done much more than any of that.
Oh, brilliant. But you still like the 100-kilogram bench press.
Yeah, the 100's tough.
And what's your biggest deadlift? You did it in your own garage, didn't you? 165?
I've done a 165 on the trap frame, yep. That's my biggest deadlift, pain-free.
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh, brilliant. He's looking slimmer just by having broader, stronger, more muscular shoulders and bigger arms, and the confidence when he's striding and walking in. He's a true testament to what hard work, bit of courage and consistency can do. He is strong. You can tell by squats and deadlifts in the videos, and I hope that you may take something from this, or if you know someone who's gone through similar experiences or is going through it right now, share the video to them. Let them know that they don't have to suffer alone, that they are not fragile, that they are strong, and that they can get through it with a careful program that helps manage your load over time to build strength and get used to pain-free movement. Who do you think you would recommend this type of training to?
Anybody that wants pain-free movement. If you want to lose weight, depending on what your goal is, if you want to be stronger, confident, then yeah, just literally anybody. Just give it a go.
Just get in touch. lewisgunn.com. Sign up to my email list. 42 emails over 42 days on how to get started on your fitness journey, get to where you want to be in a much quicker and more enjoyable way.